Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing Thailand Pass, kind of the bane of the existence of many folks that have been traveling to Thailand these past couple of years, especially since the inception of the so-called Certificate of Entry, which was sort of the predecessor of the current iteration of this called the Thailand Pass, which is this digital upload system, kind of similar to the electronic system for travel authorization into the United States, although I would argue it's probably a little bit more cumbersome than that process. But this is something that's really rankled a lot of folks trying to get into Thailand the past couple of years. Now, it has, up until November of 21, we were dealing with the Certificate of Entry, which I will say, you got to give credit where credit's due. Thailand Pass was an improvement on that, but it's still cumbersome, it's still difficult to deal with, and a lot of folks have been nonplussed, to say the least, by dealing with the Thailand Pass. Now, that being said, the reason for the video was I was reading a recent article from the Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com. Article is titled, "More Entry Barriers Lifted." Quoting directly, "The Thailand Pass registration and COVID-19 insurance requirements will be lifted for all people arriving in Thailand from July 1. The decisions were made at a meeting of the Center for COVID-19 Situation Administration on Friday. Spokesman Tawisin Wisanyutin said the Thailand Pass registration system will remain in place, but be used only for travelers to report suspected symptoms of dangerous and other communicable diseases, as determined by the Public Health Ministry," Dr. Tawisin said, which I didn't really understand that part. It's going to will remain in place but only be used for travelers to report suspected symptoms of dangerous and other communicable diseases. So I don't know, maybe that means they're going to sort of leave the platform there in case they want to use it in the future. I don't know exactly what that means. What I do know is, and I'm going to quote again, "The Thailand Pass registration and COVID-19 insurance requirements will be lifted for all people arriving in Thailand from July 1. Again, that's from the article, "More Entry Barriers Lifted," Bangkok Post, bangkokpost.com. So definitely good news on the travel front. I'm sure this will definitely be a boon to the tourism sector here in Thailand, which needs it. As we've discussed many times on this channel, the tourism sector has been truly decimated here in Thailand these past 2 years, a little longer than 2 years. And we got to get it back, frankly, almost by any means necessary. Thailand needs to get the tourism sector back. Major source of foreign exchange, major source of inflow of foreign capital into Thailand, just genuinely an overall benefit to the kingdom. So hopefully we will see positive developments on this as the situation evolves. We'll certainly keep you updated on this channel as it does.